G'day, I'm Wayne Dwyer and this is Rob Robson. We're from West Gippsland Arts Centre and we're here to talk to you a little bit about a show that's coming up by the name of Sundowner. And now Rob, you've seen Sundowner before. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So Sundowner premiered at the Castlemaine Festival. It was a stunning new production, it's nearly 18 months, 2 years ago now, from KAGE, which is a Melbourne-based dance theatre company. Gerard Van Dyke and Kate Dansborough is their company. And an amazing piece because it dealt with a really interesting subject. I mean, a subject which is, I guess, on a lot of people's minds, and that is the issues revolving around ageing, and particularly things like dementia, Alzheimer's and so on.
So talking about memory loss and... Memory
loss, loss of function, loss of capacity to manage, in the world. And in particular, what they refer to as early onset. So this is an illness often related to older people, but in fact there's a lot of people in their 40s and 50s who start to suffer these conditions. So they put this program together, and what it is a really interesting combination of theatre and dance. So dramatically, Helen Morse plays the character who's struggling with the knowledge that she's losing her grip, she's losing her memory, she's losing her contact with her family, her life, her world. And she's trying to hold on, she's trying to document it, get down what she can get down while she can. And her past is being rendered, her memories as it were, her past experiences are being rendered in the play dramatically using dance. So characters come on and dance within the room where she's sitting, and they symbolically represent things that have happened to her in her past, or the emotions of things that have happened in the past, which dance can do really well.
So in context of the storytelling, the dance element is integral to the way that
Look, in a sense, you could say in simple terms, it's a dream sequence. Mm-hmm. Her dreams, her memories are being rendered in this abstract fashion, the abstract fashion of dance. So you've got the literal sort of, play acting, dramatic, theatrical acting, and then you've got this other world over the top of it, of quite wonderful, narrative, passionate contemporary dance, which has a wide range because it begins with the Tivoli dancers. In fact, they've got a number of the old Tivoli dancers. I shouldn't call them old, but they are.
So that involves things like
memory of the past. That's the tap dancing stuff. They're touring with the company, which is another nice touch. I mean, the company, the production is not only dealing with this social issue, but it's also engaging performers. Not just the first-rate professional performers like Helen Morse, but people who've been performers in their lives and now retired get a chance to come back and do a bit. Mm-hmm. The dancers themselves, who are highly professional, proficient, and then opportunities in each community for a child actor to play Helen Morse's character's grandson.
That's
in
right.
The final scene.
In our community here, we've got some young child actors coming. We've got Lockie and Deacon Walsh who are coming in to
because we've got the two performances, so they do one each.
Yep. So they're brothers, 5 and 7 years old. So they're coming along and
very excited.
Yeah. So each community that hosts this performance obviously gets a young person involved in the show itself. Yeah. So
it's in the final scene. I mean, the kids get to walk on for the very last moments of the play. That's really what it is. And that'll be interesting in itself. We'll keep them occupied backstage.
So it's about building up the anticipation and keeping them very nervous for the whole hour and a half that they're at the back.
But the last moments of the play, not giving anything away, not spoiling it, but it goes from this room where you feel the struggle is occurring. It sort of opens out into this sunlit garden, and in the sunlit garden is that the next generation after the next generation, her grandson. And in a sense, while she's struggling with the past, the child comes in and represents the future, which leaves us, and it sounds like it's a really dark subject, but actually it's quite uplifting because it says, yes, this condition occurs and this condition is there and that people do suffer this, as do the families who are managing people who are suffering this. But it can be managed, and there is a future and there is hope.
So it talks about how those memories that are assumed to be lost, when they come back, they can be a positive part of that person's life, and also for the people around them.
True, yeah, that's right. It's called Sundowner because this is the nickname given people who suffer this appear to get worse towards the end of the day. So they'll often begin the day quite okay and quite lucid. As the day winds down, they get more and more tired, and the symptoms emerge towards the end of the day, hence the title. So it has nothing to do with Slim Dusty or the Outback.
So there you go. So that's a KAGE bringing Sundowner to our venue next Tuesday, the 28th of May at 8 p.m, and Wednesday, 29th of May at 12 p.m. So we've got a nighttime performance followed by a matinee, and we'd love to see you come along. Tickets are available from the box office, 56242456. Call the girls there, or you can buy on our website, www.wgac.com.au, and we'd love to see you there.
That's great.
So thanks, Rob, for telling us about that.
Did that feel a bit David and Margaret? You be David if I be Margaret?
Oh, I don't want to be Margaret.
We'll do it again.
Okay.
Great.
Thanks.